Two-time Oscar nominee Jessica Chastain is known for playing strong women, and her latest role just fits the bill perfectly. In Woman Walks Ahead, it's a true story of a trip that led to an unlikely alliance. She plays a New York artist who traveled to North Dakota back in 1889 to paint the legendary Native American chief Sitting Bull.
This is one of the most exquisite pieces of work I've ever seen.
And why does it make you sad?
Because you've lived all this and turned it into something beautiful. The only battle I ever fought against is insignificance.
So live more.
Okay, why do I want to start crying on the 30-second clip?
Aww.
I don't know. I want to talk about that movie in just a second, but just first of all, it's so great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Your life is awesome. You had your 1-year anniversary.
I know.
Did it fly? Did that 1 year fly?
It did. You know, I had some friends telling me, you know, the first year is the hardest. It's a big transition. I was expecting like, okay, it's going to be hard. It was heaven.
It was.
It was, I mean.
Don't listen to those critics.
I know.
They don't know.
It's amazing. I love being with my husband, Gianluca.
Well, congratulations on
Thank
the
you.
1 year. And it's fun to see you. And I always think about the roles you choose. And I was doing a little wiki search on you because I was like, I wonder how it all began. And I read, and one of the first things it says about you is you loved Shakespeare since you're like a little kid. So that was one of your things.
Yeah, I love Shakespeare so much. And, you know, I grew up in Northern California, and we didn't really have a Shakespeare theater, or I didn't have much experience, you know, exposure to it. And I went to a theater festival, and I saw Richard III, and it just changed me. And I then went back to my grandma's house, and she had, you know, all those decorative books, and one was the complete works of William Shakespeare.
Did
and
you
I read it cover to cover.
Did you get it when you were that age, or you just?
I mean, I didn't get all of it, but I got the poetry and the depth of emotion with which he wrote, and it really, it just changed my life in terms of what life could be.
Speaking of depth of emotion, this role that you take on is so powerful. I mean, anyone who just saw that 30-second clip gets it. But explain this character a little bit more to me.
So Catherine Weldon is a forgotten person of our history. She actually, you can find her gravestone in Brooklyn, but it's unmarked. And you need a map to get to it, and there's no fanfare. She really isn't remembered well, but or at all. Yeah. She was a woman in Brooklyn who traveled in the late 1800s to the Dakotas to meet Sitting Bull. And this is before women had the right to vote. Women were, you know, defined by their fathers or their husbands, and she really was an independent spirit.
And she wanted to paint him. That's what she wanted to do. But it was much more than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it became, I mean, in real life, she was always an activist. In our film, we discover, you know, she becomes an activist. But it's a deep friendship, a deep love between the two of them. When I was doing research for the character, I read her letters, and I discovered that Sitting Bull proposed to her.
Oh, OMG.
So it really was a deep love. These two people that were struggling to get agency over their lives.
Yeah. Speaking of activism, you've been very active in the Me Too movement and so much more. And I remember, it was so funny, I was sitting right here, and Octavia Spencer was sitting right there.
Oh, my dear Octavia.
Can I tell you something? We talked about Me Too, and she said, you know what's funny? She said, I know Me Too is a big deal. She said, but I actually had a talk with Jessica Chastain one day, and I said, there's another pay disparity we need to discuss. And you were like, well, what is it? And she said, the pay disparity between me and actresses like you.
Yeah.
And she said that you were unaware, but quickly went in at the next project and said, we're changing things.
Well, of course I knew that women of color got paid less. I mean, of course I knew that. But I just assumed, which is the dangerous thing, I assumed a woman like Octavia Spencer would be compensated fairly for the work she's done and for the awards she's received, for the, you know, the work she's done. And when she told me what her salary had been, that's what really shocked me. And I thought, okay, well, we're going to tie ourselves together in this next film.
And just lastly, I just got to give this a shout out. You've got something called 355.
Yes.
You and a bunch of women are getting together, and you want to change things.
Yeah. So basically, we're making this film independently. It's Marion Cotillard, Penelope Cruz, Lupita Nyong'o, and Fan Bingbing, myself, and we own equity in the film. We went to Cannes and we sold it.
Wow.
And we raised more than we needed to.
Wow.
And so we're now owners of this film. We're the studio.
Look at you. Wow. Well, congratulations on this and on the film. Come back and see us, okay?
I hope so. Thanks.
Again, Woman Walks Ahead is in theaters and on demand this Friday.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.